So you always hear the phrase, most traders can't even beat the market, and in this video, we're not even going to try. So what does the phrase beat the market even mean? Well, in most cases what it means is outperforming the S&P 500 across some form of time period. And for most people, what does that even mean? Most people don't really know. So in this video, I'm going to try to show you not how to beat the market, but how to be the market. So to be the market, you need to buy an ETF which tracks the market. So in this case, we're going to buy an ETF which tracks the S&P 500, and as a result, instead of trying to beat the S&P 500, we will get the returns that the S&P 500 has. So for somebody who has absolutely no idea how to do this or still doesn't know what I'm talking about, the first thing you need to do is get some form of brokerage or trading account. You can either do this through your banks or you can use an app like eToro or Trading 212. I personally use eToro, and I'm going to show you how simple this is for me to invest in the market. And for those of you who are intimidated by this step and still are a little unsure of how to do this, you can literally start investing from your phone. And to show you this, I am going to invest in the S&P 500 using nothing but my phone. So to show you how easy this is, here I am, I'm on my phone, and I'm going to log into my eToro app. Now I'm going to search for the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF by searching ticker symbol VOO. Now we can see here's the VOO and its historical market performance, and all I'm going to do is select trade and then choose to input 1 unit. So you can either see by dollar amount or the amount of units you would like to input. As you can see, I just changed it to units and I put in 1 unit. Now once I hit open trade, this will open a trade to buy the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF VOO. And you can see my order is received and this has now been added to my portfolio. This is how easy it is to invest in the market. And so where this may seem simple, the simplest answers are usually the best. This one step of investing in the S&P 500 and doing this consistently with small amounts of money over time will outperform 80% of professional investors, if not more. And if you don't believe me, here's some of the top investors in the world hammering home this point.
What would you tell them to invest in?
It's really simple. Just buy a Vanguard no load S&P 500 and hold it and don't ever sell it.
There you go. And the more money you have, just keep reinvesting and reinvest the dividends, and over time you'll do okay. Which is really my whole 401k. You know what I'm saying?
It's sad to say, but like at the end of the day, unless you're a professional investor that's on it every second and like you just really know what you're doing, it's just been proven. Even the most successful hedge fund managers can't beat the S&P over the long term, and especially when you're including the fees they charge, the commissions, the tax advantages of buying and holding and reinvesting dividends. So you're going to end up much, much better off. And it's been mathematically proven. If you simply buy the S&P and just hold it for 30 years.
And that is to consistently buy an S&P 500 low-cost index fund. Keep buying it through thick and thin, and especially through thin. Because the temptation gets, when you see bad headlines in newspapers, maybe to say, well, maybe I should skip a year or something. Just keep buying it. American business is going to do fine over time.